Jo and welcome to my first YouTube video. I cannot wait to get into this. Today we are trying MEREDITH DUXBURY'S foundation routine. If you are familiar with me, you're probably here from TikTok at I am Jojo Hadid or Instagram, same handle. On this channel, we are going to be talking about curvy fashion, making yourself feel sexy, empowering yourself to love your curves, but I also have a penchant for makeup, hair, and skincare, and maybe a couple of vlogs here and there. So we're gonna get into it. This has taken TikTok by storm and it's trending again. So I figured I would see if this was amazing or a flop. So let's take off our rings, get on our robes, and get into it. Now, if you watch Meredith, she always says you have to wear a headband or else your hair is going to get destroyed. So that's what I'm doing today. The first thing Meredith does is she primes her face, and I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I just absolutely love this as a primer. It really helps your foundation stick to your face. It's super hydrating. And Meredith does mention that priming is essential to this routine. This is a medium coverage, luminous, Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. I love it because it has so many skincare ingredients in it, and it really helps to brighten, smooth, firm, hydrate, and even out skin. That's what it says on the package. I'm not making it up. We all know Meredith uses about 6 to 8 pumps, so that's what we're gonna use. Maybe a couple for good measure. I think because this is a medium coverage foundation, it's going to lay on the face a little bit more natural rather than like a full coverage moment. She takes it off her brush handle and she puts it all over her face. If you hear a dog in the background, that is just Ringo. He wants to eat, but he's already eaten all his meals for the day. So unfortunately, he's done. There was no way I was doing this with my Haus Labs foundation. I refuse to waste the best foundation on earth for a Meredith DUXBURY routine. I am so scared to do this right now. But you have to rub all the foundation in all over your face. Oh God. Get it in the eyes. Oh no! Oh, I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling so much. It feels like I'm putting moisturizer on, but I'm not. How do I look? I mean, just looking in the viewfinder, it's giving plastique. Let's not have a panic attack. Let's just go ahead and blend it in with a damp beauty sponge. This is what she recommends. Let's just address the elephant in the room. I know, he's canceled, but unfortunately, this is the only handheld mirror I have right now. I bought a new one specifically for this video, but I cannot find it anywhere. So unfortunately, we are gonna have to use Jeffree Star. Don't come for me, I'm not in the mood. So this is what we're working with right now. Let's just start blending her in. Okay. It's a lot, but I will say that this foundation is so nice and lightweight and feels so skin-like that it's not bothering me. It's not feeling too heavy. And I actually love this like dewy finish. All right, well, let's just go in with our concealer. And I just repurchased this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. In the past, the shades were a little bit too yellow for me, but I think I found one that works. We're just gonna put it on just like Meredith. Now I'm looking at these two shades together and I look absolutely insane. All right, let's blend, blend, blend. It blended out really nicely. I like the way the concealer blended into the foundation. Next up is cream contour. I love this Revolution Cosmetics cream bronzer. Obviously you can see that I have hit pan because I literally use it every single day of my life. For a drugstore price, it really is the best cream contour. It blends out so nicely. One thing that I noticed about Meredith is that she goes really, really heavy on the cream contour. I'm quite nervous. One time a makeup artist in a shoot told me that you should do your contour straight out like that, rather than angle it down, because it actually lifts the face, and I have taken that to heart ever since. Wow. I'm actually kind of nervous because I just actually don't know how I'm gonna blend this out. I like to actually go in under the jawbone and create a little illusion underneath. This really helps to remove any puffiness from under the chin. So this is what we're working with. It's a lot. She uses a brush. My preferred method of blending this out is a damp sponge, so I'm just gonna do that. It's whatever you're comfortable with, the tools that you're comfortable with, right? But already look how quickly this formula is blending into my face. And again, this was probably like $10 or $12. One of my best makeup finds, especially for drugstore, and I love to find a budget makeup option. I have a passion for finding budget makeup. Okay, it's like as blended out as it's gonna get, but I feel like it got a little muddy under the eye. So I'm just gonna take the same beauty blender that I did my concealer with and blend and brighten under the eye a little bit more. And we know we gotta snatch the nose. Oh, that's a little messy. Not really what I was looking for. So I have my black sponge, which is my contour sponge, and then I have my light sponge, which is more for my highlights. I just keep sculpting until I get the shape that I want. Not gonna lie, this is looking pretty good. The face is looking snatched. Meredith says this is the most important step of the routine, the powder, and it has to be done with a powder puff. This is my number 7 setting powder. This is another drugstore find. Oh, all of my fingerprints all over it. It really is super fine. We're just gonna go in and powder our faces. Oh no. Oh my God, I just realized that I forgot to put on blush. She puts on liquid blush. Shoot! We're just gonna do damage control at the end and add the blush at the end because honestly, under all this powder, you can barely see it anyway. I look literally crazy. I'm literally a ghost. I have so much excess powder on my face. I'm just gonna go in and kind of take as much of the excess off that I can. Next is powder blush, and I'm gonna use the blush that I've been crushing over. Another drugstore favorite, this is the Revolution Cosmetics Blusher Reloaded in Pink Lady. It's just the prettiest shade of pink. By adding a little bit more blush, we're gonna get more dimension out of our face. Seeing as I forgot to put it on there in the first place, I'm one of those people that likes a lot of blush. When people see me, I want them to say, wow, that girl has a really pink face. I don't know why, I just like the way it looks. I'm a pink girl. Okay, let's add a little highlighter. Okay, this is a new Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide in Champagne Glow. It's a really pretty shade. Do you see the sparkle there? Yeah, it's really, really nice. It's pretty subtle, so you can like add a little bit if you want, or you can add a lot. Oh, you can see like the instant glow. A little on the nose, a little on the brow bone. And then I just learned this tip from the Charlotte Tilbury guide to add a little bit underneath your contour, and it like further snatches your face. And honestly, kind of works. That's what we're working with. She likes to do her brows with a brush. I don't like to use a brush. I either like to use a pencil or I do just a tinted brow gel. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have been using this for years. It is my absolute favorite. The tip is so thin. It's just perfect for drawing hair-like strokes. Line underneath the brow just to define it a little bit. I have so much foundation in my eyebrows right now. I don't know how I'm gonna get that out. Just add a little bit of my Kosas brow gel. This is my favorite formula of all time if you need a brow gel. Got all the foundation out with that brow gel, which is great. Now we can have a little bit of fun and do the eyes. This is my One Size Foundation palette. I've never tried this before, but there's so many beautiful colors in there. Browns, greens, blues. So let's do kind of like a neutral eye, I think. I'm gonna go in first with Taupe of My Game, this nice little taupe color, and apply it in the crease. I just find like this bronzery brown color is such a perfect transition shade. And just bring a little onto the lid so you're nice and covered up in that transition. Do we like the way that looks? I keep buffing and blending until I get like a uniform distribution of the eyeshadow all over the crease. So we are going to go in with this pink color. It's like a pink shimmer. I don't know if you can see it. It's called Everything, and it truly is everything. Go ahead and buff and blend these two colors together because that's what you gotta do. I'm just gonna take this little smudging brush and do a little bit of that same taupe color under my eye just to add a little bit more dimension. So I have this angled shadow brush here and I'm really just gonna pack in some of this dark brownie into the crease. Is this the best smoky eye I've ever done? Absolutely not, but today we are just trying a new makeup routine. When you add that deeper shade, it really just gives more dimension to the eye. I just think this looks so much better. And we are on our last two steps, which is mascara and lips. This is the Lancome lip liner in 277 Charme. It is like a Your Lips But Better shade. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's like a gorgeous nudie pink. And I like to overline just a little bit at the bottom and the top, but then I follow the natural contour of my lips more near the corners. We don't want Kylie Jenner. And these lip liners are so creamy. You really can just smudge and get like an even color distribution. Look at me using like fancy words, like I actually know what I'm talking about. I just do makeup alone in my house. I just got this gloss from Scrandie Beauty. This is their plumping lip gloss, and honestly, it stings. It really does actually plump the lips. I like that you can kind of shift your lip shade when you use different lip glosses, but I'm a clear gloss girl. Always been, always have been. I truly believe that in order to leave the house, all I need is concealer, blush, and a clear lip gloss, maybe a little mascara. You gotta leave with mascara. Okay, final step is mascara. Get really nice down to that base. I am lucky. I've been blessed with gorgeous long eyelashes, and I'm not using a liner because I don't feel like it, and I don't often use eyeliner. I've been getting more into a cat eye groove, but really like it's minimal. And I'm going to use my favorite mascara right now. This is the Babe Original Enriching Mascara. And the curve on this brush is so perfect for coating the lashes. I can't say enough good things about it. I kind of have like a hooded eyelid. It's just, I think, a part of aging. And honestly, this mascara, like it never smudges on my upper brow bone. And it just makes it look like I'm wearing fake eyelashes. I hate wearing fake eyelashes. I don't have lash extensions. But I've never had a mascara be able to like lengthen, separate, and thicken the lashes as well as this one. And I just want to zoom in so you can see the before and the after. I mean, it's actually crazy. If you like the mascara, I do have a code. It will be in the description down below. Last step, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. And this is really just gonna help bring everything together. Helps to bring back the life to the skin, the luminosity, the radiance, which is exactly what I'm looking for. It'll kind of like smooth out some of that powder that we put on earlier. Okay guys, and this is the final look, and I will give you my final thoughts. Overall, I have to say my skin looks absolutely flawless. I love the finish of it. I love the way that it's set on my face. I do think if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, use a medium coverage foundation. That definitely made this feel more skin-like. I don't think it feels heavy. Again, I attribute that to the foundation. And it's giving a really gorgeous, luminous look because of all of that setting spray that we used. Overall, I would totally do this again. I think it's genius. Although it is tedious and quite a long process, I'm happy that I tried it. So guys, if you want me to try other makeup trends or anything in general, comment down below what you want to see. Subscribe to the channel, put on notifications, and like this video if you enjoyed today. Have a fabulous evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!